Yo, what's up on it, everyone? Ghostly here, and we're back with another episode of well, doing a speedrun race with BITR. I had chosen to do one for my birthday, so yeah, it was a pretty cool one. As you can see, this is a buried treasure. Uh, yeah, this is a buried treasure map, which has some pretty good loot in it. Enough to get all the stuff we need. And we go over here towards these trees because these are the only trees to do anything crafting based, right? Which is how it is, but we live, we live. It is how it is. Also, on today's recording of the voiceover, it is also my birthday. The same day I was initially trying to upload it by, but complications arose to have it, that's fine. Because I'm going to be still trying to upload it within my own birthday, but I don't know. We'll see how things are. But, recorded March 13th, pretty much. Or for March 13th, so yeah. Is how it is. So yeah, we got all this loot here. We have a lot of building blocks. We make all that stuff that we're doing here. Way to light off the TNT, way to make things easier. Create some gold boots. Make all my wood blocks. Get a boat. Get a door. Everything for ocean strat based nether entries. And which was my fastest leave ever on this base so far. Initially, we had different paces here, but we eventually sped bridge here. I didn't even notice this guy was here till pretty late into my run so hilariously, but I figured that to be more of a time saved and a time loss. And that would be typically in the case of, oh hey, I actually get Flint within that area. But it is how it is though. Like if you didn't get, well then you're pretty much in the same scenario of, oh hey, it is how it is over there at the actual area, which because this is all sand. If I remember right, that'd be considered warm ocean stuff. So it's a lot of complications. I personally don't remember a lot of with speedrunning because I don't speedrun a lot, but it is how it is. We go down here. I find this L shape, pretty basic. Just doing the creation of the portal. Not super quick, but I'm also not very confident with it, or not. I'm also not used to doing it commonly ever, so it it sucks that way, but it is how it is. I create my flint and steel. Almost get a sub 240 enter, which I'm a wee bit upset about, but it is how it is. If anything, this is still my quickest pace ever. And I'm just doing movement. I'm just moving around. Do this boat here, get a little glitch into the wall right there because I didn't place it good enough. Lose my boat there. That's fine. I just speed bridge over here. And then yeah, I'm through here, going towards the bastion first, which this one's buried, but it's also the stables. The major thing that sucks about the stables is the chests all suck. So the loot we actually get from those chests just don't do any good. And as a result, we have to get every single trade from piglins. So you would imagine how rare it is to just do everything in one good gap, because it is also a double good gap, which makes life a lot easier. Also, it's not even that hard to get to it, despite it just being buried. That's another really good part. I also used to enter at a different spot, but there'd be a lot of times a Hogland there, which I think was just a lot more time killing than it actually wasn't. So I decided to start going over here and playing off of COD, and eventually we'd also get suspicious stew because we have dandelions on us. So we'd get a special type of we'd get the saturation suspicious stew. So that also make life a wee bit easy for us. As you can also see here, yep, I'm just doing this routing. Apparently, one third of piglins ever want to ever get attracted here. Also, there's a zombie piglin here, but I don't know why. For me, the piglins that I do from the mining above part, I don't know why all of them don't just drop there. It's so weird. I don't like it. It's one of the weirder things. As you see, there's now dropping randomly. It's weird, but it is how it is. You know, it's annoying, but like if anything, they still get most of the trade. Like the trades are still done at relatively good times. And everything like it's just so annoying that like they're not all just there. Make my life easier. Place gravel in there and then just place that block over so they can't glitch through. And then just start organize my inventory. Looking, make sure I have my obby, all my string I would need, all the pearls I need. And as you can see here, I only have right now like I have almost enough string for 4 beds. I have a decent amount of obby. I have 12 pearls. Like I still need more things, right? But I'm like chilling. Here is actually good enough pearls. I didn't really initially realize, and actually was pretty nervous about. But I'm like, okay, I have a good amount of pearls. I'm like, okay, I still have enough explosives. I even see that extra string trade. I'm like, okay, I'm good on explosives. I literally just need obby, right? Praying that I could just do this all in this one good ramp. One good gap instead of having to go to the second good gap that we typically have to go to because of how it works like that. And I like just keep watching everything go and trying to throw everything useless. I see I have literally everything. I noticed they're done trading. I'm thinking like I need at least one more pearl trade, but obviously I do not. I'm like I feel like I'm balling. We're rocking this. We're gonna make this work out as best as we can, right? It is how it is. So now we go. Now we're running back. Wait, I actually went through this way. I didn't even realize that. That was such an unconscious decision. That's the crazy part. I didn't realize that. So that's where I would typically enter before. So yeah, obviously I don't have a lot of pearls to actually pearl around some of the spots I would pearl around, but we're here at the fortress. Doing some speed bridging here, getting to a specific spot so we can actually just dig in without even having to mine a single brick, because all netherrack right here. And typically, here's how I would also be doing this: is I would be grabbing this brown mushroom up here, but I was like on such good pace, like I was so hyped about it. I was in a Discord call with my friend doing this run, like we were doing all over it, like we were doing this, and I was just so hyped. I completely forgot to grab that brown mushroom. And if anything, I didn't even need. I mean, that brown mushroom. I mean, to be fair, I kind of needed it, but at the same time, like it wasn't relevant until where I got my other mushrooms anyway on my current pathing. I had realized I didn't have fire res equipped. Luckily, it didn't matter too much. So rates are just right now like 1 for 3, 2 for 4, 3 for 5. Yeah, 3 for 5 right now. So rates are here. Oh, and another spawn like already. Now it's 3 for 6. Still 50% rates is average. It is how it is. We're chilling. We're vibing. It's all I gotta say about that part. I'm just mining it out, trying to help for more spawns. Hope just to give it a higher chance to do all this stuff. Just vibing out. I'm obviously, if anything, I'm like I didn't even notice how much exact string I had, so I thought maybe I have only enough for 4 beds, maybe 5 if I was lucky. I don't know. So yeah, at this point, 4 for 6, 5 for 7. I'm having really good rates now. Like I'm excited. I'm here just. I'm also just crafting things with the wool. I'm trying to just empty my inventory as best as I can here, while giving everything. So 5 for 8, 5 for 9, and it will be 6 for 10 here. I realize this, and I'm like, okay, this is like one of the best leave paces I think either of us were ever on, if not the best. So then I, do my blaze rods, get my vendor here. I only have 7 spur pearls, so I know I still cannot pearl around as recklessly as I want to. Well, which isn't as recklessly, but like into specific spots. If anything, if anything coming up here, I actually almost start choking this. I almost actually choked this run, in which this would have not been the run, and which would have been a different PB, which would be a PB that BITR will be uploading on his channel, which I will link in the description. So yeah, right here, I fall too far. There's a skeleton shooting at me. I'm at 1 heart. I need to eat like 2 cod. Luckily, I get to do that. The skeleton just does not have good aim. Like I'm lucky here. I see a gas up there. I'm hoping that doesn't become too relevant to me. I don't know. I'm just walking around. I'm officially out of cod, but I know I still have enough health to pearl one more time. across, which is all I need to do before I get to my mushrooms. Easy kill on the grass. Yeah, I actually thought he was a pathway block. He isn't. Now I'm just trying to get some movement going, trying to be as quick as possible. But while I'm already starting to actually start panicking a bit more, I notice my heartbeat going up. Everything's going crazy. I feel a lot more shaky about it. So at this point, I noticed that I'm like, okay, there's 2 brown mushrooms because I thought I grabbed the other one. So I decided to make. So I'm grabbing here, making bowls, just quickly crafting this. I'm like, wait, I need another brown mushroom. Okay, whatever. And I just quick craft now 3 suspicious stews, and I'm vibing. I need to eat one here so I have enough pearl still. Get my obby in my slot, and then pearl again. Get to specific coordinates so I can blind right into the portal room. It's funny because before I didn't actually think you could blind into the portal room until I found one specific coordinate. It's weird. Yeah, this spot's also not one of those recognizable spots as well, which is kind of the unfortunate bit, but it's fine. There's that 10 obby, and then I go right here. Another suspicious stew. If anything, this is not, I don't even think the fastest is an enter. If not, it might be in the seed. I don't know. But yeah, I enter 1107, get a good pearl there, start organizing my inventory a wee bit, trying to, get myself set up so I can be prepared for an insta-perch, right? It is how it is. But we're good, we're good. Yeah, if you enjoyed this video and you want to see more of this type of content though, please do consider liking and subscribing, let me know down in the comments and stuff. As this dragon here will be perching really soon, and I will let you enjoy the 1 cycle along with how my reaction was to actually finally getting this PB, along with, the Discord call. So I'll see you guys next time.
Whoa.
Let's go!